Hello, my name is Mercury, and I welcome you to our third and final Media Fae Presents. After a long hiatus, it is back in its biggest form yet, although me saying it's the final one might not hold much ground. We'll see how it does here on YouTube and determine its future. But enough of that boring talk, let's get into what you really came here for. The latest updates on what's coming to Media Fae and its spin-offs. We're going to start with the gaming theme, and boy do I know how to kick this finale off. An episode on Pokemon Sword and Shield will come out soon on the Media Fae podcast. With the release of Pokemon Legends Arceus and the upcoming release of the 9th generation, I started fitting through an episode on the beginning of the 8th generation. These two games revolutionized Pokemon forever, as we will surely discuss in the episode about the games. We will also be discussing the DLC in the episode, so all corners of the games will be touched upon. Keeping off the Pokemon topic, a Pokemon Gen 1 tier list episode will be coming out soon. Our second type of tier list, the MCU tier list being the first, this new series of episodes will be us ranking the Pokemon and their forms based on our personal opinions. We'll be moving forward through the generations until we catch up with the current one. That's it for the gaming theme. Next up is the show's theme. Let us reach for the stars, as an episode on Halo Season 1 will be coming out soon. The first in line for video game-based TV shows on Paramount+, the Halo show will be a change of pace on Media Fae. More content from other streaming services, aside from Disney+, will be covered. Those include Netflix, HBO Max, and Paramount+. The show's first season ends May 19th. Speaking of streaming services and superhuman people, an episode on Moon Knight will be coming out soon. The latest Disney+ MCU show, Moon Knight has changed the MCU and has added another fan-favorite character to the cinematic universe. The series ends May 4th, only a few days before Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness releases. We have now concluded with our announcements in the show's theme. Now to move on to our largest theme of this presentation, the movies theme. Speaking of Marvel, an episode on Spider-Man No Way Home will be coming out soon. The biggest movie of 2021, Spider-Man No Way Home continued Phase 4's multiverse saga and make people explode of joy when released. A true celebration of everything that was Spider-Man. 2 compilations will come out alongside this episode, those being compilation on the 2021 Phase 4 MCU movies and a compilation of all of the Phase 4 installments released in 2021.
Hello, Peter.
Another Marvel character is getting its own episode. An episode on the Merc of Mouth's own movie, Deadpool, is coming out soon. Deadpool will make its MCU debut in the 3rd installment of the movie franchise, so it's only fitting to take a look back and see where this iteration of the character came from. Moving over to Marvel's counterpart DC, an episode on The Batman will be coming out soon. The Dark Knight returned earlier this year, and some of us have been waiting years for its own solo movie. This movie showed a lot, so expect us to talk a lot about this movie.
Some form of bat radar.
On the Marvel side of things, another bad hero has emerged. An episode on Morbius will be coming out soon. An unexpected hit, this movie continues the Sony's Spider-Man universe started by 2018's Venom and continued by 2021's Venom Let There Be Carnage. You hear the cast opinion on one of the movies made. Another Marvel legend is getting its own episode, as an episode on The Incredible Hulk will be coming out soon. After the success of our Iron Man episode featuring Joe Mayer from the Neutral Ground podcast and Eddie Thompson from Why We Watch, we decided to continue with our Phase 1 coverage of the MCU. This movie wasn't as available to the public as it is now, thanks to its addition to the HBO Max streaming service. From Big and Green to Small and Blue, an episode on the Sonic the Hedgehog movie will be coming out soon. This movie, alongside 2019's Pokemon Detective Pikachu, broke the video game movie curse after becoming a smashing success both critically and financially. This after this controversial trailer, which featured a very bad design for Sonic. Ever since the design was changed, the movie has only been showered with praise by fans, us included. We're not done with the blue blur just yet, as a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 episode will be coming out soon. The first movie opened a lot of gates for the Sonic franchise on the big screen, one of those gates being this movie. This movie by itself has opened even more gates, including things headed for the big and small screens.
Look what came out of my egg sack.
An episode on the Thor Love and Thunder trailer will be coming out soon. Continuing on in our series of episodes on the trailers for movies/shows, that we will cover on the podcast, this episode will cover the trailer and any other footage Marvel officially releases. Thor: Love and Thunder will release in cinemas on July 8th. Another episode discussing movie trailers, a follow-up to our episode on the Jurassic World Dominion trailer episode that released a while back, titled Jurassic World Dominion Trailer 2, will be coming out soon. This is the end of the Jurassic franchise that has run since 1993's Jurassic Park. It looks to be a big and epic conclusion. Jurassic World Dominion will release in cinemas on June 10th. We are officially done with our movie's theme. Now we move on to our anime theme. Starting off strong, we're continuing our JoJo coverage on an episode on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable. Based on the manga of the same name, this part introduced Josuke Higashika, an important figure in the JoJo franchise. This episode will be coming out soon. We are not done with JoJo just yet, as an episode titled Stance vs. Hamon will be coming out soon. This episode will be debates to see which of JoJo's iconic abilities is the superior one. This has caused much debate in the fandom, and Meteor is here to toss its hat in the ring. Moving on to another anime that swept the nation by storm. An episode on Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Season 1 will be coming out soon. The second season and recent conclusion and the upcoming third season, it is a perfect time to start talking about this very popular anime. We have now concluded for our segment on the anime theme. Now moving on to our final theme, the music theme. The only episode I will announce for this theme is the episode on the album Alona Prom by Tory Lanez. This album by the previously mentioned singer, an album almost entirely written by Lanez himself, which is an impressive feat by itself. This will join the newly introduced lineup of music theme episodes when it comes out soon on the Meteor podcast. We are done with things with specific themes, and now we move on to some other things that didn't fit into these topics. The compilation containing episodes 11 through 15 of the Meteor podcast will come out on September 3rd. This compilation will celebrate 20 months of Meteor, almost 2 years of podcasts. These episodes will be the updated versions that include background music. The Five Nights at Freddy's System Error series still being made. This series will follow Gregory, Bandy, Freddy, and a team of technicians trying to stop Afton code from spreading to every animatronic, causing havoc and causing chaos in every fast food entertainment establishment in the world. I do bring some sad news for the series, as it is no longer being released on July 29th. It has been delayed to September 30th due to rewrites and time constraints. And on a fitting premiere date, a lot closer to Halloween. Another series premiering near Halloween, Meteor Fate Unsolved Mysteries, will be a new series on the Meteor Fate podcast. The first episode will be focusing on the Bermuda Triangle and released on October 11th. More episodes will come out monthly around the middle of the month. A brand new spin-off that will premiere soon here on the Meteor Fate bonus YouTube channel is Meteor Fate Video Essays. These videos will consist of topics that would otherwise not be covered in normal Meteor Fate episodes. I can cover 2 video essays that will be narrated and written by me. A video essay on Monster Hunter Rise and a video essay on the 4th phase of the MCU. And that's it. Thank you all for watching the third and final Meteor Fate Presents. Like I said, this might not be the end. I think of this as a pilot episode to a new series. Well, goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed the Meteor Fate podcast and beyond.